Unless maybe I record. Record blueprints for YouTube. Are we lagging? Am I lagging?
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
I don't know anything about it either. All I know is you go into different rooms and you're trying to find the 46th room, and it's like a roguelite, and it's like a puzzle roguelite, and you have to write down stuff. My grandnephew. I just found a jumping spider in Minecraft. I can't remember what they're tamed with, but I'm pretty sure you can tame them. Dragonfly wings, that's it. Only in the event of my death. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. Assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few grand rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found in the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half-century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, "Don't go where the path leads, abandon the path, and go where you want it to lead." Okay. It's the blueprints. So use whole map inventory and log in your adventure. You may access the blueprint menu by pressing tab. Okay. Beyond the grand doors, admission to Mount Holly is granted by the way of dark, garish lobby, suitably called the entrance hall. From here, each guest's adventure begins. However, the 3 doors that proceed onward do not always lead to the same adjoining rooms. Okay. So you like look around and find stuff? And then you can't stay overnight, so you have to go out and sleep? and then all the rooms get reshuffled and you have to get all your tools. You have to completely restart, so that's basically like your run is over. Stay can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose 1 step. When you no longer have any steps left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. Okay, so you have 50 rooms you can enter. Let's start with left. A bedroom? The trunk is locked. That's probably not the best thing I could have used there. A bedroom off in the corner. Reddington. Rank 1 bedroom. Picture of somebody. Can I? Accessibility. Controls. There we go. If I have too high of too low of an FOV, this game is going to give me a headache. What in the world is an antechamber? From its root meaning, the room before, all signs and paths point toward the antechamber. This mysterious sealed room, resting on the 9th rank, may prove, however, quite an initial challenge to even reach, let alone enter. Still, you can't help but draw a connection between this chamber and room 46. Okay. It doesn't cost anything to go back, right? A key, a gem, and a coin. Oh, I see. And then that makes like a dead end. Okay. Oh no, it gives you stuff back. Two keys. Okay, so we just got a key back. Can you not just like... No. Because it's like counts as 2 going in and out. Yeah. Alright, let's try it to the right. Guest bedroom. Closet or hallway. I think we're going to need a hallway. Doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked. Okay. So if you have no keys, go that way. 2 bedrooms. We do have a hallway here, so we don't need to turn. What are the coins for, though? Oh. Hamster. Hello, my friend. Today is a good day because Simon is at camp and he is not as much fun as my friends. I will not have to share my toys, and I will not have to share my room, and I will not have to share my snacks. Having a younger brother is not as much fun as they told me it would be, but today will be a good day because he is at camp. Herbie is mean and really stupid, and today is a good day because I threw away his airplane. I also had more fun at camp than he had in his entire life. Today is a good day because I got my brother in trouble for reading my private journal without my permission and writing mean things in it too. He also threw my model airplane in the bushes outside, but I got it back. And if he does it again, he will not get to go to the park on Friday, and I will make sure he gets no presents for his birthday. I don't need any presents because I have my brother's book because he won't stop writing about me, and today is a good day because I know he cries when he can't find his book. Even though he is older, he's a crybaby. Today is a good day because today my brother returns from college and I get to finally return to him the book I took from him long ago. Hopefully you find it as hilarious as I do. I honestly have no idea how we survive sharing a room. All things being said, wouldn't have it any other way. I still would rather have had a sister. Congrats on the diploma and welcome home. Shit ass kid. Herbie, you're so mean. Oh. A den? Corridor is always left unlocked. What does that mean? We'll try the den. A thing. What else we got around here? Anything? Is this a pixel hunting sort of game where you have to like really scrutinize and observe every little thing in the room because you might miss something? Pixel hunt? Yeah, like pixel hunting is like there's like a little gem hidden back here underneath one of the logs, and you have to look at it from this angle and look at it just right to get it. Draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. Gem requirement. Chapel. What does the chapel do? I'm gonna try this. Genuine question. I suppose if you put it like that, then I might not want to ask. Drawing floor plans. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans from which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items and rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. Is that what this room is? Who's this goober? Hello? Plus 10. A guest room here would be way better. Let's do a nook, I think. Yoink. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations, pad, scrap paper, perhaps most fittingly, a journal will prove an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. Or is this where they're like, you need to make a notepad? All right. I'll keep a notepad. A digital one, though. Also, I messed this up. I thought this had a... I thought it would be, like, turned. Not this way. You know what I mean? Whatever. Items for sale. I don't have any money, though. Maybe I do closet. Some shoes. Occasionally save when traveling longer distances across this estate and grounds. Oh, nice. Okay. +1 sparkle for each time you drafted observatory. Do I want that? Is that good? I don't want that, right? Because I don't know which way this will turn, but I feel like if I take this, it will make a dead end. Won't it? Let me redraw. This is... I like have to take this one. Okay. Food for sale. What you got? Banana. Oh, banana. Lemon glazed salmon. Yum. Okay. If I had any money, this is where I would spend it. Next. Rumpus room. I should have looked at this before. Because it, like, shows you. Alright, let's try the rumpus room. Money. How much was the food back there? What you got?
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
Akinator?
The image is becoming clear. I see a boy.
He looks lost as
A
hell.
boy standing on a shore of white sand. He is looking for something. Something he was told he would not find. I see a black cat tied to a red flag. I hear the wind blowing, but the flag does not stir. I see a door marked by a rogue moon. A door that is always locked, yet has no key. It is the door you have been searching for, yet will not find. A lost room beyond the dark waters. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Okay, thanks. The Great Alzara. Yummy. Yummers. What do we got? Parlor? What is it? Puzzle. Oh. The gems are not in the white box. The gems are not in this box. The gems are in this box. Okay. Is this one truth and two lies? The parlor game. May the 2nd. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I've included with this letter all the details you will need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend, M. Lowry. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only box has a prize within. The other 2 are always empty. Okay, so there's one truther, one liar. I think the gems are in this box. Okay. So if this one is true, then this one is also true? Which would make this one a lie? Right? If this one is true, then that one is also true, which cannot be. So this one, does that mean the blue one is true? And these are both lies? Because if the gems are in this box, this one's a lie. That's a lie. That one's true? No, I was wrong. Blue blocks plaid. Oh yeah, true. Because that would be lie. You know what it was? I thought this said the gems are in the white box. I thought I misread that. I missed the not. I thought this said the gems are in the white box. Bad reading. Guest bedroom. Pantry. I'm like, this is like GG, isn't it? There's nowhere else to go from here. He didn't even win on his first run. Brother. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Fridays. We've just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. Please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. Should I remember that? Just letting you know they're around the house. Okay. A hat. Boudoir. A chapel? The dining room. No food? Oh, we still had another line over here. That's right, because we only went one this way. This has to be a hall. And they thought this was not the run. Okay, what do we got this way? Spare room, or do I take the steps? I feel like more steps is probably more useful, right? But what if there's something down here? It could even be a guest room. Okay. Still betting on this not being the run, to be honest. Wow. The Fixed Stars, Companion Constellations by Richard Witt. Preface. This book contains a complete star base, a list of constellations, and the observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one in a single day. This book, a solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify these constellations, impress your friends, and discover the joy of stargazing. North Star, 1 gold. The Twins, 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. The Slice, plus 3 steps. Diamond Manor, 1 gem. Southern Cross rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Farmer's Apple. Apples are extra delicious today. The Key. Plus 1 key. Diamond is major, 5 gems. Drex is the dead. Dead end rooms are more common today. Everything's 50% off today. Blue in the sky. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers today. Draxus. Yikes. Okay. Got all that? Women are better gamers. Documented fact. Oh, okay. Pull up the veil clip space. Let me see them. It was bothering. You changed it. Can I use it? I have to turn it again. I thought I'd... Okay. Oh, you have to hold it? Do you have to hold it? Oh no, I have to click on this side, I see. I thought I would just click it once and it would move it into position. But I can't even turn it all the way. Well, this way. Alright, now you can jump on it. But some explorer you are. You won't even jump on it. You won't even crouch under it. And you call yourself a Sinclair. Okay, well. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Mario could do it. I swear I walked up to that before and it didn't let me turn it, but whatever. It just wasn't close enough. What do we got? A North Star. We got $1. Look to the stars, gain $1. Alright, what's next? Billiard room, garage. I think we don't get anything from this. I think this is an actual death roll. What's the puzzle in this one, though? Huh? Can you add them? Because this is worth 30, isn't it? This is times, or is this times 3 and this is times 2? Fuck, man, I don't know. I haven't played darts in so long. Not relevant, so it'd be 26. Can I press 2 of them, or does it not work? Five, or perhaps. That's adding them together. Maybe this is minus 9 minus 5. Okay, purple surely has to be times, right? Okay. Um. Okay. And 20? Oh, that wasn't too bad. Well, that's good to know. We can't do anything else though, because, you know. We can go to the entrance hall, I guess. There's one room we haven't done in the entrance hall. That was not PEMDAS. Yeah, that's what I was trying.
Let's rock.
Let's rock. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do, but then I was like, the number would be too big. We can go from here. And from here, a passageway. What is the workshop? Stones cut by hand and letters are wrought. Do spell our secrets carved from thought. A message read is one of 10 lost. Among the bold words spoken soft, the note is read, the letter is not. Am I supposed to be reading this? A broken lever. Could be useful. Digital notebook is good for screenshots. G. Okay, I'll try a screenshot. Can I just, does this work like this? It does, okay. That'll probably be useful. Maybe. Running shoes and broken lever. Oh, never mind. Okay, I can combine items on that. Okay. I do believe that is all we can do here. There's another way to go. No, too late. You can find it in day 2. Where's the other way to go? I don't see it. The rooms and grounds of the estate. Oh, you can actually leave. You can go back outside. guess I didn't really try. The ground is... Oh, that cost one as well. Okay. Come here. Some sort of mine shaft? Minecraft? What's this? Spooky. Some sconces I can do nothing with. So far. Where does this go? Private drive, -1 exploration point. Some sort of seal the door. Locked gate. Oh, I can't even interact with it. Here's my camp. Due to the rules set forth in the Great Uncle's will, you are not allowed to stay in the estate overnight. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate a very respectable off-site sleeping quarters. Okay. Yo, apples. Free apples. Okay, there's a 4-number combination for the apple or card. The ogre. Bomb shelter. All right, back to the rooms. Back to the rooms. Ow. Have any of you beat this game? Or nah? You're waiting for it to be super cheap to buy? Oh, okay. I guess we start east way. Oh, that's great start. Ooh, an apple. Already beat your best run? Okay. What is the chapel? Is it just a 3-door room, but it takes a coin away from you every time you go through? Breaker box? Yeah, okay, well, I guess that's good to know. buried below. Occasionally, you may discover small mounds of dirt in certain rooms of the estate. With a shovel, one may be able to excavate these suspicious dig spots. Yo, who's grilling me? Oh, metal detector. Nice. Maybe I come back here with more gems? Oh, no, I can't. That's right. I have to select one. All right, we'll take the Nook then. I think I take a master bedroom here. Yeah. Because it's going to be a dead end no matter what. Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It's well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles. Appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of the darts to play your variation. Yeah, well, there you go. Well, thank you for the follow, by the way. Would have been nice to have found that note before, but I still figured out the puzzle, I guess. Right. Goodbye, coin. Mail room? I think the hallway is probably more useful here. And it's locked. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. I don't think it was locked on this side, though, was it? Down in the entrance hall? Was it, do you don't have a coin, try to walk through there? Probably nothing, I would assume. It just takes a coin until you have none left. As long as you have a coin, it will take one. That's my guess anyway. Do we get smote, mayhaps? A little smoting? Commissary. Spare room. Redraw. A passageway. 2 gems. Okay. Fine, I'll figure out what the breaker box does. Keycard entry system. VAC indicators. Oh, Miss Cat, hello. Welcome in. Long time no see. Hmm. Hello. Sorry, I've been working hard as usual. I don't know what that means. Another obsession. I hope things have been going well. For you, Miss Cat. As you can see, we got a new model from a customizable model, so that's pretty fun. Money. Anything else in here? I don't think so. All right, we'll try the parlor again. Ooh. Car keys. We're out of here. I got me a car. Thank you. Yeah, it's a new customizable that just came out. Kyoki. It's in the about section. I wasn't able to color the inside of the ears, so I tried to get as close as I could. This is the black box. Is it? This is the black box. The black box is not empty. I mean, surely it's gotta be the actual black box, right? They dumbed it down. Wow, I'm so smart. Make sure you ask about additions and improvements. That'll be in future updates. Yeah. I did report a bug with a clipping issue with a t-shirt. Dark room. Didn't I turn the power off in here? What was the point of turning off the power? You can fix that? Yeah, but I mean, like, is there even a point for me to go all the way back there to turn on the power again? The day we all dreaded has finally arrived. It is with unprecedented sadness that we inform you of the death of our benefactor, employer, and master, the Baron of Mount Holly, H.S. Sinclair. Any staff who have an interest in attending services may contact Mrs. Babbage for details. In following the instructions left by the Baron himself, effective immediately, all work at Mount Holly is suspended. All live-in staff will have 1 month paid leave and must vacate the premises by Friday, November 6th. Damn. Mage, less likely to find items laying around in your house. Oh, nice. All right, we'll go all the way back and turn it on.
2, 22, 222, 2222.
Miss Babbage is such a head of the household name. This would be a really good bait if you made me walk all the way back here, spend all these steps, and 2 coins to turn on the breaker, and it changes nothing. I feel like maybe I'll leave that off. I don't know. Where have we seen a key card entry? Would that be on the grounds? Turn all that shit on. Well, 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 it was well worth it because we got one of our coins back. Some pictures. Hmm. Of the apple orchard. Interesting. Exploration point economy. It's Platts B-Day next week. Oh, shit. There she is, Mrs. Babbage. There's that tree again. Notes. HS has requested yet another print of her ladyship, I assume for one of her rooms in the West Wing, as well as an enlarged paint of the enclosed photograph. He said that the last development was too dark. Keep an eye on that. Mrs. Babbage was a looker in her youth. I read that wrong the first time, that's for sure. She was a what? For every red room, how many red rooms do I have? Zero? Too broke. Feels bad, man. Oh, a purse. A coin purse. All right, can I go and look at that tree again? How did I read it? With my eyes. Wonder what the key card activation was. 4. Maybe a room I haven't seen yet. They took the tree. Yeah, the tree had too much knowledge. It's just, it's simply impassable. I cannot possibly pass this fence. There's no way. Okay, I'm gonna call it a day. Yeah, Mario could have did it. Mario can do anything. I wonder what the average amount of days it takes people to do. Guy tried to convince me to move to Auckland because apparently there's no good audio text there. Just head on over to Auckland. The Den. I guess I'd take the Den for the gem. Miss my running shoes. Ooh. More options is nice. All right, here we are with the parlor boxes again. Some keys. Buy a house for me. I'm still Mebs. This box is the middle box, I suppose, depending on your perspective. The gems are in the middle box, and this box is the middle box. Wow. How does he do it? Courtyard. If only I had a shovel. What's this? Electronic key card. That's where you did the thing, the breaker box. Yoink. The heat sucks. It's not looking too great over there. Food for sale. I don't really have money. I think I go this way because I still have something I can make this way. Oh no, I can't make anything that way, but I'm gonna get the breaker box. Ooh. Coupons. Yeah, it's a little bit warm over there in Australia, so I've heard. Cooked. Oh no, they were cooked. This way? Yummy. need to calm down over there. You're making my job very busy with all the drama and fires. Storeroom. Commissary. Coupons. Ooh. Can I play? No. Man. Staff notice. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live-out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically, as your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call. It is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed, as always, to our house manager, Mrs. Babbage. Terminal password? Something. Okay. I guess I can take a picture of that. Add it to my collection. Commissary will be closed from day 12 to day 16. Sorry for inconvenience. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Does it give tickets? You cannot play if you can't. Ooh, a shovel? Sleeping mask? I wonder what that does. I need money. This door is locked. Great. Awesome. Fungare. Bar. I'm going observatory. He said Fungare better than most Kiwis. I feel like a lot of them probably just don't even try. Fangare? Wow, the twins. A pair of chests. Let's go crack them open.
My goobers!
Oh, my goobers.
Oh, fuck. Oh, my goobers.
Open sesame. Ha 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 ha. Sledgehammer time. What the fuck is that? A lockpick. Can you be able to unlock some normal doors? Cool. Alright, well, I did the keycard thing, so I'm gonna go check that out again in the courtyard. Oh, okay. I need a key card to use it. I thought maybe if I powered it off, it would just turn, it would open up. I don't think I have anything I can buy from the commissary. You are almost right. Security? Security breach? Ugh. I stop talking and I hear screaming. She must be doing Mega Bonk again. No. Which is funny because my door is closed. Just a little guy. Just a wee little fella. God damn, it is windy out. I had to open my window because it's so stuffy and warm in here. Hey, that's me. That was very cinematic. But also I know how security and like just like cameras in general work, so like whatever. Security, view estate and key card system. Security doors are within the estate, can only be unlocked with an electronic. The key card system is currently unlocked. Settings. Aha, determines the default setting of the security set powers lost. Well, well, well. What do we got for the inventory? Currently in the house, have yet to be collected. Nothing. Okay. Terminal password. Okay. I don't think we had the password for this. I think it was scratched out, wasn't it? Well, well, well. Yeah. Security and the laboratory. It's a password, you think? The antechamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer required to grant entry. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. Okay. Can I get a coffee while I'm here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I should probably spend it. Let me see what's in this room first. Kitchen? I don't have any gems though. Okay, I'll just open it. Coffee. Yummy. Blue skadoo, we can too. Oh. I kinda wanna take the guest bedroom, cause I'm running a bit low on steppies. Sinclair. Just wanted to write you a quick note. Thank you for the weekend. I think we already read this. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, what are we gonna do if we run out of steppies? Game over. Two gems? I might take spare room. Because if I go through here and then dead end myself, then it's over. The billiard room. You can do the billiard puzzle again. Billiards. $20. 10. 6. 20. Well, let's see, 4, 16. Damn, he's so good at basic math. Oh, that was like an item, silver key. The silver key will lead to a room with many doors. Okay. Okay. Life has many doors, Ed boy. Oh, it's the rumpus room. He's going to tell us another story. The Great Elzara.
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear.
Yes.
I see the darkened cloud of ruin, familiar to us both, now decrepit, run down, and in disrepair. I see 8 red envelopes
Oh.
resting upon 8 pedestals. And in these 8 envelopes, I see 8 letters penned by 8 different hands.
Oh, wow.
8 letters of which you will only ever find and read 7.
What?
Just like the art hanging on the walls of these rooms, there is a letter missing. What you have heard here has been foreseen.
Eyes passed out, father paws curled in.
Until the dawn of the following day, I will
There's a
have
missing
nothing
art
more
piece.
to say.
Can I activate the fish? The garage. No. No. No gems. Damn you, Elzara.
What are you doing on computer?
Oh,
Go outside,
hello,
so
Platt.
beautiful!
Welcome in, everybody. Thank you, Platt, so much for the raid. How was Resident Evil 4? Which is funny because if I had ended before you, I would have raided you. But that's funny. But yeah, welcome in. I'm Red. Red Panda. And I just got this model like yesterday. It's the customizable male VTuber one. It's in my About Me section if you're interested. But yeah, we're playing Blueprints. I'm on day 3. So I just started. So I'm learning a lot. And yeah. Happy almost birthday, Platt. You look so good. Thanks. I got pretty close to what I currently have. Yeah, make sure you follow Platt or Char will come after you. You just finished Blueprints not long ago? Nice. You may touch it once. Yeah, welcome, man. Welcome. I spent, I don't even know. A few hours? There's like, oh man. I was not ready for how many parameters there was to adjust. But, this is like, oh, I don't even know how many. There's like, I think I said like 8 layers of hairstyles layered on top of each other to make it look like this. And they like just released this, so it'll probably get better as time goes on. It's got a couple toggles. Like built in. I haven't set them all up, but this one doesn't work as well as I hope, but that's not really something that they set up. That's something I gotta work on. 3 options per thing back in the day. How's stream going so far? It's going good. The first couple hours we were just doing like internet games like Neil.fun and like Wordle and stuff and watching stuff. And then I wanted to watch the episode of Mythbusters where they blow up the cement truck on YouTube while I ate. And then my YouTube live got taken down. So yours did too. Classic. Did you which RE were you playing? The remake? Locker room, sauna, and pump room to today's draft pool. Do I want that? Coat check. Okay, I can leave one item in here and then retrieve it later.
It don't matter. None of this matters.
It don't matter. Never streamed TikTok when you're yapping, reacting? Yeah. I had a feeling it would probably be a problem with YouTube when I did it, but... oh well. Dark room or storeroom? Probably the dark room. And then... I'm gonna pay to be able to see. Right. The only way I could go forward is through the commissary, and that door is like locked. Unless the silver key opens it. Got raid run less to do before we eat. Alright. Thank you again for the raid. Nice seeing you. Have a good night. Pay to be able to see? Glasses? Trying to get everyone to redeem the random meme so you can see all of them. I still don't even know what happens in that clip. The kid just fucking starts freaking out and smacks him. I don't even think I can make it back here. I don't think I have the steppies. I think his hand gets smacked. Oops. Not enough steppies. It's tough life. Silver key? Food for sale? Okay, does the game end as soon as I walk into this next room? I guess I'll find out. No. Yes, it does. Not the run. If I had one more, I could have bought something from that kitchen. And brotherly love is what I see. You accidentally hit me, now I'm really mad. We'll get them next time. Just have better RNG. Okay? Can you do that for me? Wow. Great start. Hey, an apple. All right, what do we got? The statement on the white box is true. There is a second wind-up key in this room. This box and the white box are both empty. All right, let's find that second wind-up key. Somehow I feel like that's not true. Violet's chirping. Oh, it's playtime. Okay. Statement on the white box is true. There's a second wind-up key in this room. I don't think there is. So both lies. So this one? Just got our danger mittens trimmed today. The danger mittens. That's good. She's been clawing some things. A couple things. Naughty cat. A greenhouse. Or a den. Let's go for the den. +1 gem. Food room? I don't think I have any money. But maybe we'll have it for later. Locked. Glorp shit. Oh, a key. And a coupon book. Yeah, I don't even need the key. This room reminds me of that room in RE7, that one area that's full of the exploding barrels. Okay. She's gonna play it again? Oh, look at him. Bird. Took me last coin. Unlock the pool. Security. Red is lie, unless written by hand, and blue is true. Okay. Keycard access security doors. Okay, yeah. Must have missed that last time or something. I see. Okay. It's like guaranteed unlocked doors. If you have them. If you have the breaker off for them. Locked. A courtyard. Metal detector. The garage. Oh, that's an unlucky pull, isn't it? How scenic. Locked. Hello? Miss my lockpicks. Should have just stored an item instead of trying to run all the way. Okay. Okay. Now I can walk all the way back over there. Good night, space. Have a good sleep. My money. Wow. They really don't want me getting to the antechamber. Yikes. Golf. Hello, Vlad. How's it going? Golf. This way. This way. This way. The broken lever. Does it have something to do with the amount of apples there are? 2, 5, 3, 8. So 5, 3, 8. There's one hidden back here though. So that could be 4. It's going, I guess. Well, at least it's going. All right, let's try this door. Really? Anything in the furnace? I don't think so. Ooh. Lose half your steps? Sure. Thanks for the funny commentary while I was making my pasta and cleaning. Yeah, no problem. Anytime. What do we got here? All right. So red rooms kind of suck, is what I'm seeing. Any keys in here? More memes, more. Give me more. Marigold wins Herald Literary Honor. Popular children's writer Miriam Marigold adds yet another feather to her scholastic cap when she discovered on Thursday that her picture book, Swimbird, had been chosen as the Herald Literary Medal Illustrated Book of the Year. This is Marigold's second time winning this prestigious honor. The previous medal was, of course, for her debut effort. She was no stranger to the public eye even before her literary success. The niece and closest living relation of Baron H.S. Sinclair, Mary began using Marigold as a pen name to free her from the political associations that one might make with the Sinclair family. Swimbird author never considered herself success by Gail Hermes. She confided, "My son was the one that actually got me to start writing. I had always challenged myself to never tell him the same story twice at bedtime. So, as we ran out of books we owned, my imagination had to take over from there." Marigold had elaborated in previous interviews that her debut book, Red Prince, is based on her son and his inflexible love of the color red, a statement that has been held with much skepticism by the many pundits that viewed that book as a rather thinly veiled political critique of the Royalist Party and their unwavering blind loyalty to the throne. Oh wow, there is a lot to read here. Okay. Did you end up adding more memes? Probably. A couple, maybe. Publisher and author detained by Red Guard questioned. Caleb Manning and his publisher Philip White were 2 of 3 dozen names that appeared on a leaked dossier, naming them a person of interest in the Trinsdale bombing that killed 4 people last Tuesday. Although no group has come forth to officially take responsibility of the attack, it is widely believed by authorities to be the work of the insurgent group RLCF, who also call themselves the Children of Blackwater. Ruffington Press was quick to dismiss the rumors in a statement released on Friday, maintaining that the popular author and Mr. White were simply victims of an unfortunate happenstance, whatever that means. This would not be the first time that the publishing house has defended a rogue employee. 3 years ago, an associate editor with the company was arrested for criminal conspiracy, though the charges were later dropped. Not complaining about listening to you read. Marigold drops publisher. Local author and popular personality Marion Marigold has announced a split with her long-term publishing partner, Ruffington Press, citing personal reasons. The announcement came after the arrest last week of fellow author and colleague Caleb Manning, whom Marigold has past referred to her as her mentor, friend, and confidant. Marigold is the third prominent writer to distance themselves from the publisher this week. Was seen at the corner suspicious bag under wave down a local. This is the third major last year. It is charged by the Crown. Manning was the last. The trial begins on Tuesday. Expected to last up to grand treason. No trace is discovered of Cinca heiress, but search continues. Mary Matthew Jones, the author and illustrator whose fanciful stories are written under the pen name Marion Marigold, was last seen by a close friend around 3:45 p.m. Friday, getting into a carriage after a late luncheon date at the 100 Bells Tea Room in Trinsdale. Mrs. Jones never arrived home and the carriage driver cannot be located. Family and local authorities are very concerned but have not deemed the case foul play. It's an out-of-character incident at this point and we are seeking information. Priceless jewels stolen in dramatic Royal Museum heist. Thieves in the royal capital of Fen Aries have broken into one of the Crown's fabled closed exhibits. These lavish rooms have historically been reserved exclusively for the use of the aristocracy and high peerage, and access has never been granted to those outside noble circles. At least not until today, as local police and forensic experts have been spotted in virtually every corner of the museum grounds dredging for clues. Museum authorities said that they were alerted in the middle of the night by reports of several masked intruders seen breaching the south wall and brandishing firearms. The intruders broke into the museum, subdued the royal guard, and disabled the security system. By the time the militia arrived on the scene, the burglars had simply vanished. Although an official registry of the lost jewels has not been publicly announced, among the treasured artifacts rumored to be stolen is the renowned ruby crown of Orinda Aries, the priceless crown jewel whose material worth pales in comparison to the historic value. If these rumors are true, the evidence may suggest that the theft was politically motivated. So, did Marianne steal the crown in Gap? What? Okay, I think that's as far as we make it today because I don't have any keys. Man, that was a lot of reading. So close. So close. Red's so good, though. Thanks, Vlad. I got a red villa. There was a lot of red rims on that one. I kind of want to try the apple tree thing. The first time I saw it, I thought maybe it was the amount of apples, but didn't try it. But no, I want to try it, so I'm gonna go try it. Minus 4 steps. Damn. Okay. All in the name of discovery. Wait, if the red printed notes are lies, doesn't that mean there's less locked doors on this side? On the west side? Black's box contains gems. This box and the blue box are empty. All 3 boxes are empty. Damn, could you imagine? Okay. Okay. This one says all of them are empty, so that's a lie. The black box contains gems. And then this one says this and the blue box are empty, so this one has to be a lie as well. So it has to be the black box. Damn, he was trying to keep all his gems to himself. Courtyard chapel. A star. Plus 3 steps. The slice. Ooh, banana. Give me that. Ivory die. When drafting, you may use die to reroll. Okay. Not bad. Any treasures? No. Oh. Where? Oh, they're there. Can I get some rooms that turn to the right? I mean, I guess. Oh, good. A breaker box. Just what I needed. A dead end. How convenient. I can't even use that because I don't have a security room. Okay, we have a few ways we can still go, I guess. Christmas. They get a vault for their Christmas. Okay. How many numbers is it? Unknown. Oh, a shovel. I finally found a shovel. Will I get to use it? That will remain to be seen. And then down this hallway. And hope we don't get screwed over. Alright, billiard room. Do some quick maths. Oh, fuck off. 10, 20 divided by 21. What? Oh, division is probably before the multiplication, isn't it? Or did I just like do it too quick and get it mixed up? So 10, 20 divided by 20? Or is it 10? No, that wouldn't make sense. Oh. Mm. Unless it's in the order that they showed up. That wouldn't make sense, right? Oh. Okay. Chillin'. What do you think the password is? Password? Well, I tried. What's your mom? My mom or your mom? Um, okay, this has to be a chapel. Secret passage. Is that useful? I don't know. What do we got? Morning room? Just give me the club sandwich. Brother. -2 for basketball. Welp. So I guess the lavatory just exists to like screw you over. Unfortunate rules. What can you do? Coins. Wasn't there a key card room? Or am I crazy? I think I'm crazy. That must have been on a different one. Crazy? Rats. Oh, all right. I think we'll have to call it there then. We're gonna call it a day. One ordinary villa. It's a fun game though. I like it. I enjoyed my time. Let's see who's on. Let me refresh. What the frick? I didn't even. Okay. It's just doing stuff for me. I don't know if anybody has any suggestions, but Matt Rages, yeah. Could do, yeah. That'll work. Good old Baldur's Gate. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Have a good night. And yeah, I'm enjoying the new bottle. I hope you guys are as well. See you later. Yeah, I need to get off. I'm starting to get a headache. But yeah. Have a good day or night or whatever, and have a goodbye. Bye.